Hello everyone, happy Wednesday to you all. Welcome back to our Beta Branch 1.2.3 Destroy the Empire campaign, where we are using no Empire troops, companions, vassals, none of them. We're going to take over the world with no Empire, and I did take the time in between episodes to get everything all set up. So we're pretty much set to become a vassal. We do have something to work on, but before we start, I want to say a very special thank you to my good friend Twisted, who gifted me the early access version of Starfield. So on the 1st, I will be doing a long, probably a couple long streams of Starfield. We're talking probably 10 plus hours in which we're going to go through the game, and which I hope it's going to take off. I've been watching a lot of it, so I hope it's really going to be as good as they say it's going to be. And Mr. Twisted, thank you, my friend. Let us get into it. I'm up to day 170. I got everybody all set up. I need to actually pull up my list of my people as captains. I have everybody all set. I got them all their gear. Everybody has what gear they have, what formation they're going to be in, which I need to pull up that list because they get kicked out of there when they go unconscious. All right, there's the captains. There they are. And we have our traditional army, and here is our army so far. We got the sturgeons because I really want to get up into this line. These sturgeons are just so powerful in this line. The versatility that you can have with these three. We're going to be using Banner Knights, Beyonds, and you can see I only have 5 horse archers right now. I do have a couple people, 2 or 3 horse archers. But yeah, I don't have the horse archers. We're going to rely more on... We're going to rely less on horse archers in this campaign. So I don't think we're honestly ready to go, is the problem. I think we need a couple fights, especially just to get my infantry ready. Running around with a bunch of tier 1s and 2s is not going to be great. We're decent on our speed right now at 5.37. Still a little bit slow, which is gonna suck. But I'm trying to figure out if we want to join somebody right now. We're already clan tier 2, so we can become a vassal if we wanted to. But we're definitely not set up for that just yet. Hello, Amir. My good friend Twisted, Achilles, Tyler. I don't know how I'm going to work it. I tried working ASUS troops, and let me readjust this. I don't know how well you guys can hear me, so let me readjust the mic. Okay. I did try ASUS at one time, and it didn't go the greatest. So I'm not sure how I'm going to exactly work this. Now, I don't know if we can catch a few troops. I do have gear ready to go to donate to increase, but I would love to have found a couple. See, I can catch them. Yeah. I was on late trying to get a lot of this done. You can see how I have everybody all set up. They're all in their formations. I could just donate the gear right now and see where we sit and see if we're ready to go. I would really like to have them up to at least tier 3 before we go. But yeah, I don't have a lot of infantry. What is that? 41? I don't have much. $18 upgrades. Okay, we have useful companions? I believe we have useful companions. 5? Do I not have useful companions going? Well, I guess I'm about to find out. All right, I got 12 roguery, so we're gonna really find out now. I should just donate the items now and see how good we are. The one bad thing is I could not find my glaive. Either the Batanian, oh, we don't need any militia maces, or the Kuzite version. I couldn't find either of them. So I'm without that right now. But I still need to look for one of them. Let's see where we sit at. Splintered, keep the arrows, kite shield, saddles. Keep forgetting about saddles. Well, we didn't get many to go. Yikes. Probably going to end up going with Spearmen right now, just because they have shields. When we can fit some more line breakers in there, I'll do it. But for right now, I think we need to go with that. I mean, I guess we could become a vassal and see how we do. We have no fions. We don't have any tier 4. These are tier 4. We have 2 tier 4s and that's it. No, they're tier 4. 4. That's it. 4. It's going to be rough, but who do we join now? Let us see. Tania is at war with North and Valandia. I do love going after Valandia. They are fun. Maybe that's what we should do. I mean, if I wipe, I wipe. It'll suck at the beginning. I really like to train my entire army before I go out. Normally, I like to have tier 4s going. I like to be powerful. I gotta pay. Ah, well, let's pay.
Peace to you, stranger.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be a vassal. Not right now. I don't ever like to be a vassal until Clan Tier 4. That way I have my full 4 groups that I can run. And then, yeah, I need to get money. So we're going to go check out Valandia. They're my favorite ones to go after. Little worried about the speed. They just pieced out. Damn. I really want to go after Valandia. And I don't want to join any of the empires. They had an army over here. Let me get over to this army. How big is this army? Hey, Daniel. It's going. I'll just say it like that. I definitely don't want to bore you guys with any more details that you already have heard. I put out enough posts on it, so it's going. Could be better, but it is going. Don't run away. You're gonna run away? Oh, why would you do that? Yeah, get back here. Now you can attack. How are you not attacking? What? Why are they not attacking? Are you telling me they're really that strong? And that's going to be it. They're going to win the battle. They're going to take it. Now, if I had Consguard, I could have just jumped right in there and went after them. Are they going to go? That is insane. Look at that. 550 against 386 and they won't go. Wow. Hello, improved. I wish the AI was improved. Look at that. That's crazy. There is no way that you could tell me he's with them. That's almost 600 troops and they won't engage. Wow. That's insane. No, there's no way they're that strong. Unless you got full tier 6s, there is no way that a 300 army is bigger than a 600. Not possible. So now they're probably going to head to Epicrodia and try to siege it. Can I find a single sitting out here that I can attack? I see. Now they're coming back. What are you guys doing? They're going to go siege the castle. Where's the army? I'm going to wait for the army. See you. There's the army. Got him. What's up, Spidey? Long time no see.
Follow me!
How have you been doing?
Forward! Move! Move! Cavalry! Forward! Troops! Move!
Yeah, we'll let them take the brunt of it. I don't even know if they're going to come after us.
Archer! Stand apart!
They might not even come to us. I don't know if they're going to get right behind that hill and stay there. So, because it's a traditional army, I need to be a lot more passive and I need to take smart battles. So that's why I said running that traditional army, it's gonna take a lot longer to do this. It might be.
Infant, move! Bowman, move! Sub troops! Forward! Cavalry! Forward!
They're gonna hang right up behind that hill. We had it a little bit, but it's decent here now. Oh, maybe they are. Yeah, they are.
Form a shield wall! Horsemen, move!
Shield.
Infantry, form a line! Cavalry, attack! Infantry, attack!
I'll try to go in and help them. I can't hit nothing. God, I hate this thing. Block. Am I getting my butt kicked? Am I seriously gonna wipe on the very first dang battle? Don't tell me I'm gonna freaking wipe. Am I really gonna wipe? Damn. Goodbye. Get your horse. Just gotta get the horse. The only thing saving me is my calf right now. Jeez. That's why I like to get my guys higher levels. We're losing most of our troops. Goodbye. Whoo! That was not fun. Yeah. Alright, we got troops. Bunch of sturgeon. Probably should just take all of them. Let's make sure there are no empire. No empire in there, since we are not allowed empire. Damn it, I hate that. They gotta get this button done. So you don't have to keep hitting this every single time. This needs to stay where you put it. That's what she said. Keep going with the spearmen. I need to get axemen though. I'll do the gear in between episodes. This is just kind of a wash. Never really a really good one. Walk it off. We already have 3 and 3. Okay, I want to go. I probably should go intelligence. I need the medicine. Today will also only be 2 hours. I have to give the wife more medication today. So, but next week we should be back to 3 hours. Frosty, what's Frosty gonna do? I don't know what my plans were for him. Now, Azul is my... No, he's just a horse archer. Oh, geez. 13. He could, but I'd have to dedicate his next to about 4 levels. 2 steward, 2 medicine. That's what I'm thinking of right now. I'm going to hold off a minute. All right, we took a shellacking. Wow. Yikes. And the problem is I can't help them. No. right now, that is my big brother. He's much better right now. He's my horse archer captain. Lot of bonuses in there. Once he becomes a governor, then that can change. I don't know who's going to be. He might become. Azul might be. Now, I'm not going to be able to help them. We're going to have 650 versus their 700. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Like I said, if I had Consguard, I'd do it, but I'll even get up to 112. That's still only 670. That's a pretty even match. I can't see them. It's definitely a possibility for Frosty. Who else do I have as horse archers? Oh yeah, he would have to be, because I don't actually have any horse archer captains. 3 cav, 1 archer, 1 infantry. She's doing okay. Still recovering from it, because it was about a month long that she had the infection. So it tore her down pretty good, which is why she spent almost a week and a half in the hospital. And she does have another surgery coming up here in about 6 weeks to repair a torn ligament. But that shouldn't cause too many issues. I'm hoping she'll only be in the hospital a couple days for that, then she'll be home, and I don't think anything will get disrupted for that. And especially you don't want any interruptions for Starfield. Yeah, I'm gonna go marathon on that bad boy. It's all good, Bob. You can lurk all you want. That's why I always say that at the end, hello to the lurkers, because I know I have people lurking. I don't say anything. So I want to make sure I give them a good shout out. Yeah, there's not much we can do right now. That's I don't really want them. All right, we got to go find somebody else to fight. Like I said, the big issue is the tier of troops. We just don't have. I don't think I got 1 peon now. So I got some here. I don't think anybody's going to go after him. Yeah, I don't think anybody will. Let's go try to find us a target. Let's try to venture out on our own and see what we can do. Too many armies running around all the time. It's annoying.
Now then.
Just the one. All right.
Cavalry forward! Mount to move!
All right, let's see what they're going to do. We need to get the high ground.
Infantry move! Arrow forward! Loose from cavalry! Forward! Mounted archers!
Damn it. I didn't get that right. There we go. Come on.
Forward! Soldiers, raise your shield! Archers, stand apart!
Or maybe not.
Infantry, move! Horse archer, move!
They're going to hang right there. We'll just have to slowly get up in range.
Forward!
Still not in range. Not my favorite range.
Infantry! Forward! Archers! Move! Horse archer! Move!
Alright, this is decent range. 130 meters or so. I like them a little closer.
Forward! Cavalry! Move!
I can't wait till I get peons.
Fighters! Forward!
Get ready for it.
Impact shoulder to shoulder! Cavalry! Give them Vulcan! Kill them all!
Come here. This looks like a really weak party. Can't hit you. God. Where's my glaive? Ah, they got him. I didn't get a single kill on that one. Did better though. Ah, I didn't respect to Warlord. What happened to all my prisoners? Oh, that sucks. I need to run back to town. I forgot to respect charm. Alright, at least I did I? Yeah, I didn't respect charm. That's gonna cost me like 10 grand. Me, social, charm, only 7,000. I forgot about that. Warlord. That was the whole reason for me doing it. Alright, now we can get more renown. We should be good on food. I think I stocked up efficiently on food. Yeah, we're good on food. So we're ready to go right back at it. We're going to hang right by Epicardia for now. Sucks that they went peace with the Valandians. That would have been good. I separate them into two groups and put them on the far left and right hand side. And that always exposes the flank of one of the AI because they don't like to break up into multiple packs normally. So I can take out 4 to 5 to 1 odds with Consguard. Really? Oh, he just engaged. Well, that means I can engage this fight, defeat this battle, and then engage this battle. Is what I can do. God, look at the loading time. Why is it taking so long to load? Feels like there's still something wrong. They had a memory leak. But it still doesn't feel right. Are they even going to come across the bridge? That's what I'm wondering.
Infantry! Move! Bowmen! Move! Horsemen! Move! Mounted archer! Move!
Now, they're going to go across over here. They're gonna go over that down in there again. Man, I hate that. Oh, now it looks like they are coming back this way.
Line formation! Loose formation!
Oh, they're gonna sit there? Okay, am I missing them? That's a shield. That sucks. We're pretty much taking care of them. Thank you so much, Salmon, for that $10 super chat. It is greatly appreciated. Wages won't be too bad. That will definitely help out this month's revenue, though. So you are pretty much spot on there. Bannerlord is really falling hard on us. Really hard. And it's not just me. Every creator's noticed it. I'm going to have one of my, probably my worst month in a year and a half on YouTube. That's why I'm trying so hard to get the second channel partnered for playthroughs. Because that's where you can make a good amount of money. If you can get people to watch your playthroughs. So that's why I have that pinned message up there right now. The pinned comment. Shield. Ah, couldn't get him. Get back here. Where's the two? Ah, wanted to hit his horse. Wait a minute. Salmon. Oh, Salmon Shot. I looked at that name and all of a sudden it made me had to double check because I thought it was a DSP meme name is what I thought it was at first. I wish I could more. Like I said, on my second channel, I plan to be streaming on the weekends. I want to get that channel partnered, and really that is the easiest way. So if you want more Bannerlord content, and there's other content on there as well, and more streams on the weekend, go to the second channel. I lost 4 guys. Thank you, Thomas. I guess we'll take them. I hate doing this. I hate doing this every time, although it's my fault for not actually dropping them off. I didn't sell my prisoners. 26, 12, 12. I had it in a game. What game was it? I can't remember what campaign it was. I might have been the second channel. I had 2 amazing drops. At least 2. Maybe 3. From bandit bases in the first 50 days of the game. It was incredible. One of the best starts I've ever had. Wow, that's a lot of upgrades. Unfortunately, I don't have horse. We're gonna have to think about sliding over. We're gonna continue. I don't want to do the line breakers just yet, and then we're gonna go even on spearmen and axemen. But right now, a lot of those guys are spearmen, so we're going to shift these 3 into axemen. Now we can get involved in this fight. That's where they can't get the game complex enough, which is what the Bannerlord co-op mod people are trying to do. How do you reconcile you fighting a fight while everything is still going on in the world? That's where most games, like you look at Warhammer, things like that, they stop the action when there's a battle or something big going on. Where the Bannerlord co-op mod, I believe, is going to try to stop that. And now I just feel like letting my guys fire. I don't really feel like... I mean, I guess I can let them get into it now. It's not like they can get up there anyways. It's all shields. Not you. And you. Ooh, I got him. That's it. I didn't even send my cab or nothing. The only reason why I don't like this map is because you can't go across the water. Why can't you go across the water? I guess maybe because it's too deep, you could say. That would, I guess, make sense. Look at this cluster. And the video should be ready to go for Friday. The updated how to pick the perfect workshop in 4 steps for 1.2 and beyond. The old video is not good enough. So it's scheduled to drop on Friday. He's gonna get away. See if I can get him. Oh, come on. Damn. Well, they got him. I was just worried about him getting away. They're terrible, Amir. Horrible. I go through it in the video on Friday, but it's production-wise is what's absolutely wrecked them. So that's why I redid the video. Even though the video is my top viewed video on my channel, and it's still doing really good, for 1.2, it's just not accurate. It's not up to date. So I felt it was important enough to redo it. Oh, it's worse, Amir. Well, I shouldn't say, okay, I shouldn't say that. That's not exactly true. You can make really good money with Workshop. You just have to follow my 4 steps. That's it. If you follow the 4 steps in the video, you can make a ton of money with Workshop. And I mean, I guess one of these times, what I thought about doing was holding what I call a master class on it. I was thinking of holding a live stream for Q&As about all of that. So, because I know I still get so many questions from people on Workshop. Pretty much, Amir, yeah. You still need to be a detective. You still need to watch out for things. But yeah, it's virtually required. And that's what made the pre 1.2 video different, is micromanaging was optional. It still is technically optional, But if you want to make money, you got to micromanage. You have to do it. And I give some information about the new workshop mechanic as well. I did some testing on that because some people were saying turn down production, everything will be fine. So I did some testing on that and I revealed that information in the video. I hope to get everybody up to date on what's going on.
Attack! Give him her attack!
Oh, and my guys get the XP for it. Trying to think if there was something else. I covered Twisted, my good friend. Starfield, I have the early access version gifted from him. I should be back to normal. I'm trying to get subs for my second channel. I'm doing the terrible sub begging that I absolutely hate to do on YouTube. So I'm gonna be over there. I got a campaign going up over there. I'm gonna be live streaming on the weekends. I probably should have changed Cloudbot's message, so he would have promoted the second channel. I figure it really is dying out bad on Bannerlord. The first episode of my new campaign got between 25 and 33% of the views a normal episode 1 would get. I normally get 1,500 to 2,000 views on day 1 of a new campaign. I got 500. I'm about to dip under 100,000 views for a 28-day period, although quite a bit of that could be contributed to the week and a half that I was off. That's why I'm very much looking forward to the first. I don't even know what day that's on. I'm hoping it's on like a Friday. Because like I said, I'm going to be on that for 8 to 12 hours. YouTube kind of cuts your stream off at 12 hours recording it, I've noticed. So I'm not going to go over 12 hours. It actually does, Amir. They do have a stockpile in 1.2. When you go into your others tab, your workshop here, it'll be sitting right here. There'll be a tab to hold to use the input that you can put in the workshop and how much 0, 25, 50, 75, and 100% go into here. So they actually do have that. I'm just not interested in getting a workshop. I could show it. I show it in the video. You'll see it in Friday's video. Yeah, they got taken prisoner. I gotta get rid of these prisoners. Jeez. Exactly. I mentioned that in the video. I think that is... The devs need to change that. That is an absolute idiotic thing to do. That is... If the town thinks it won't make profit, my workshop won't run. No matter what. That is beyond stupidity, in my opinion. Way beyond stupidity. It's something that they just didn't think about. I guess I could use this for now. It's only got 143 length. I'm going to use that for now. I got to stay on top of the money situation. I've let that go way too many times. Armor, I got to hold on to for now. Got to get these horses tagged. All right. We're over because we got grain. It still has the problem where there's way too much grain right now. I do need to get rid of those hogs. All right, I guess we can go. Yeah, I guess we're good to go. Yeah, I was not. I mean, I don't know if I mentioned it to the developers or not. I don't even know if it's on there. I've been on the forums only once in like the last 2 weeks. No, yeah, I just can't go on there anymore. It's like I try to voice my concerns over things, and people just they rip it apart when I'm trying to make a simple statement. So for the most part, I've kept off the forums. The developers don't visit. So it's not like I really have any good reason to go on the forums anymore. Hello, Rellin. This army just running around. Just being a clown. They broke up. Yeah, boy, here we go. Come on. Don't all go the same direction. There we go. There we go. And we got the leader. Ha ha! Wait a minute. He's going to probably get here. Yeah, he's not. I wanted him to get captured, but... And I could release him. But we aren't going to do that. Nighttime.
After me!
I don't know if they are going to hide. I have the feeling they are going to be right there.
Whoa!
So we'll bring everybody up here. Or maybe they're not.
Forward! Move it! Move! Soldier! Move! Cavalry! Move!
They're sitting up at the top.
Put back! Make us your soldiers! Forward! Archers! Move!
Those aren't my guys. Ooh, that's slow. Gotcha. You gain 12 points of pole arm.
Infantry! Line for cavalry! Charge! Foot charge! Charge!
Good shield. Missed them. Missed them. I can't hit anything. Where is he? Ah. That sucked. Oh, they got reinforcements. Here, that is just great. How did I not hit him? I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm already up to 30. The way that they have the game set up is unmatched. You can't find any other game that has the combat the way that Bannerlord does. There's no other game. Find me a game that has a combat system like this. Real time. I mean, now a lot of aspects of it actually gotten much worse. The reinforcement system was sup. But nobody has the combat like this. I don't know why not. Every company's making that swing and roll action that all those other games have, like Elden Ring. What is it? Is it Elder? I can't remember if it's Elder Scrolls. I can't even remember some of them. I like the battles. I think the big battles is the one. 130. Good. Warrior. We're gonna keep going with them just for now. There's quite a few of them. They all have that same combat system where you got to duck and roll and leap out of the way. I think didn't Jedi Jedi, the Jedi one, Fallen Survivor, wasn't that the same type of thing? You leap and jump away, and that's what games. So many different companies have done that. I mean, I didn't check it out that much, but wasn't Hogwarts that way? It's that I haven't seen that. Morgan? Yeah, I haven't seen that. I mean, I've tried doing the searches. We'll have to go for this guy. I don't want to get caught by that. I'm gonna get you.
Stop there.
Now I got competition. That sucks. I didn't see much of it, but you guys know what I'm talking about with that system. You run up to the creature like Elden Ring. How many of the combats like Elden Ring that are out there that have that same style? It's not gonna even be. I can't remember Skyrim, but that's not what I'm thinking of. The Witcher. That has the same thing. You run in there, you do your attacks, you leap and jump away. That's what I'm talking about.
Infantry!
Is that on my end, Twisted? Souls, that's it. Dark Souls. Thank you. I couldn't remember Dark Souls. They all have that same type of combat system. My point that I was making with it was, if other companies can make the same combat system, why can't another company make a combat system like a Bannerlord? That's what I was trying to get at with this entire long discussion. Why can't another company do this? I'm not a fan of it at all. I hate this weapon. This thing sucks.
Kill them all! Bowmen, move! Horsemen, mounts move! Cavalry, forward!
No, I have not, Salmon. I seriously never heard of it before. I don't think I ever have.
Infantry! Cavalry, attack! Cavalry! Horse, give them hell!
My biggest problem with gaming is that I don't like to do a ton of things. I like to stick to very few things and try to master it and gain as much knowledge. So I don't really experiment with too much. I mean, I got excited just watching one of my good friends, Cyber, do Truck Simulator. I drove a truck for about 7 years, and that just brings me back to those days. And I mean, that's almost something that I would want to try. I don't know how the. Oh, I forgot the flag doesn't have the. I'm trying to hit my own guy. Look, he's got no circle above him. For some reason now, captains don't have a circle. So I think it's just a visual bug. So when I don't see a circle, I think enemy. Are you asking me, Amir? What's DOW? Oh, the truck sim. Yeah, I saw Cyber playing it today. He released an episode of it. And it's pretty cool because you do the driving. Build up your own company. I guess we're good. Wait a minute, hold on. It's that Vouge or Voug. I don't know how you pronounce it. Let me, it's that one. I don't like it. It's, to me, it's got damage and that's it. The damage and swing speed are good. But for me, I prefer to have near 200 length. So that's why I want the Glaver Umpalia. Okay, got that. Ooh. A lot of them to go through. We're going to go with good-natured. Mounted scout, since it gives us plus party size. Loose formation for when we sim. And I will take the mount and the carrying capacity. And we're going to go with... We'll go with cab. Alright, 1 point. Yeah, I do have some Botanians. I got my... I just don't have them to Peons yet. There are a lot of the first 3 tiers. Trying to think if I want to go... I need to cap out Madison and leadership is what I need to do. I'm nearly hard capped already on that. 225 is easy to get. I want the medicine. Yeah, I do have some. I've got 8, 11, 12, 19, 26, 20, 19, 28. I got 28. So about 17% of my army is Fions. Just not leveled yet. Some will. Yeah, one just did. Whoops, I did not want to do that. I do not want to increase them. I want to increase them. Now, I don't know how many I actually have. Let me check. I have 7 soldiers. Where are my heavy axemen? Where are my axemen? That's it, right? Axemen and spearmen from the spearmen. Yeah. It's gonna take me a while to hit it, but I will hit 225. Okay, so if I bring the soldiers up, the spearmen, that puts me 8. So we can now, I guess now we can start going every other one. There's no regular axemen. Okay. That's why I believe I moved the spearmen there. I'll put the axeman up front because the spearman goes into a heavy or a heavy axeman. That's what I was thinking of. It wasn't the axeman, it was the spearman. I just said axeman. It's been a while since I did this. That I actually did a non-Empire army. This is going to be vastly different. I still do love the line. I think it is one of the best lines in the game. The versatility you get with the Sturgeon, that Sturgeon line itself, is amazing.
Follow me!
You got three good units. They're going to be up there. They got cav.
Soldiers, move! Archers, forward! Cavalry, move! Soldiers, forward!
That should be good. For now, we are going to have to maneuver.
Truth makers, archers, stand apart!
Yeah, you better run. Nice block. How about another block? Goodbye. I just had to have some fun. Ooh, gotcha. I wish I had my glaive right now. Oh no, get out of there. I didn't realize how low on life I was. Whoopsie! He almost got me. Never saw him. Come on. See ya. Twisted, what are you doing, man? You need to stop. They already gifted me Starfield. I don't know why I didn't hear anything. I don't hear it. That's why I didn't. I just looked down and I noticed. Thanks, buddy. Flops. More troops. Here. We don't want... Why would anybody take a veteran bowman? Well... Honestly, I'd rather take 5 of these than a veteran bowman. I couldn't remember where it was from. It sounded familiar, but the brain is on autopilot today. I should be able to help him out. Woodchopper. You know what? I should make that name change. Yeah, I still don't know what I'm going to do with him. There's a name change that I probably need to make for a husband-wife duo that I received a message about. And I don't want him to be in the doghouse. I'll be on tonight. I'll just be editing and uploading videos, Twisted. So hit me up when you're done, or well, I'll hit you. I'll let you know when I'm done with my wife, and then we could talk later. Thanks, buddy. I kind of want to put. I mean, even though I just want to get roguery done. Do I have? I don't. Do I have useful companions? Let me look at the description. Nope, I don't have useful companions. Alright. Okay, so then, yeah, it goes into there. Now, if I had useful companions, that would be different. Then they would level up. Just by having bandit prisoners. Oh, I saw that. I definitely saw that. I wasted a horse doing it. That's what sucks. We do not want no stinky Empire troops. Ah, I'm at 20% health. They're going to be done. Wow, nice. Oh, somebody else joined. Ah, darn it.
After me!
Yeah, Empire going to go. This should be a relatively easy campaign. Especially with the new Kingdom Destruction mechanic system. This should be a really easy one.
Move! Archers, move! Horsemen, forward! Troops, move!
I haven't... Or was the last... No, the last one was Destroy the Empire. I didn't think it was Unite. No, it wasn't Unite. I've compared them. They have almost the exact same stats as a Forest Bandit. A tier 5 archer. Same stats and almost gear. Almost everything identical. So I've been lobbying Tail World for I don't know how long to get Sturgis some love. And they just won't do it. You got to go through my little warband. I mean, it's like, I don't get it. Their archers are absolute trash. Why would I want to spend, what is it, 8 dinars a day when I could spend 5 on a forest bandit? And that's where the game always should offer something. There's a plus and a downside to everything. That's things I really like in game. Like how you have a negative with your culture. Where I prefer, what is it? I'm trying to remember. Was it expanded? I thought it was another mod. But expanded where you actually get a second negative and I think another positive. I can't remember what it was. That's my memory going, my old age. You can tell it's showing. It had to be expanded.
Soldier, line forward, rider, charge! Soldier, charge! Troop, attack!
I missed him. Got him that time. I missed my glaive. Can I please have my glaive? No, I don't think I... Wait a minute. Did I install Banner Kings? I don't think I did. I haven't played Banner Kings in a long time. This is going to be really weird to say, and I definitely don't want this coming out of context. But the dude works so hard on Banner Kings and does so much that you get these little annoying bugs that happen or problems. And so I don't want to really play anything that's buggy because, you know, I do a lot of campaigning. So I've had problems with it that I wanted to play it. He's actually decent. But it's just there's too many issues that come up here and there. And like I said, I definitely don't want it coming off as a knock to the person. I think he or a team or whatever it is, it's just one person, has done an outstanding job, and Banner Kings will definitely be something I'm playing. When I'm sure that all the problems are flushed out and I won't be interrupted for a campaign, 100% I'm going to be playing it. We need to go back to town. 3376. That's pretty dang good, man. Woo. We're getting some good rolls. Okay, yeah, we need to go back and get rid of these guys. Guys running all over the place. Are they going to go to the castle? That means we're going to meet up. Yeah, get away. I need to go run to town. Get away. Yeah, thank you. I need to go to town. I want to play Banner. A lot of people do it. They play Banner Kings and Expanded Kingdoms together. That is what I want to do. All right, we're good. Get a little bit more money. And I don't think we need anything else. I think we can go back. No rest for the wicked. XP 200. And we are going to go with... Oh, right now we go with Natural Leader. We want Natural Leader for the XP for companions. But if we decide we need to recruit from our own, we'll go with our own. But most likely, Botania is going to be completely taken over as it normally is. So we'll go Natural Leader for now. That was Ellen. Ellen, alright, we got to keep you going. Getting ready to run a party. Okay, I think we can head back. Oh, did I upgrade troop? No, I did not. Oops. Yeah, I'll take the Landian. Do that. I think those are war horses, are they? No, they might be regular horses. Long before we get to clan tier 3. Another 97. I mean, I could become a vassal. He's faster than me. Nice, slower. Huh. He was faster and then he was slower. I don't get that. That's something I want the game to know also. One thing that I want the developers to change, but I don't think they'll ever do it. They need to remember where you had them. But it's going to create a little bit of a problem. But that way you don't have to always keep remembering, okay, who's who. A lot of people change names to do it. But you shouldn't, you got all these people placed, you don't know where to put them. The only problem that it causes is if you take somebody who's a captain and then you assign somebody else as a captain because he's down, then what happens when that person comes back? They should be defaulted back to where they were. And see how it starts to become just a little bit more in-depth, one simple change. It seems like it's never a simple change in a game. Okay, you guys go first. Nice, good.
Cavalry, forward! Horse on forward! Footmen, move! Archers, move!
Alright, everybody's up here, which means we can advance a lot.
Move! Horsemen,
Look at how far
move!
those peons are firing. That's insane. The range that they have on those weapons it's incredible. They're firing like 180 meters away. A tier 4 veteran has to be like, what, about 150? There are some that are even way shorter than that.
Horsemen, forward! Horse archer, move!
Move up.
Move! Make a shield wall! Arrows! Forward! Hunters! Forward!
Ah!
Move!
Call PETA. Sorry. Can't get him. He got him, but I couldn't reach him. But that is one of the big reasons why I have my second channel that I'm trying to get going, is the fact that there are things on this channel that people just don't like. I mean, hands down. They don't like major overhauls. They hate them. They don't like mod review videos. So by me putting on stuff on a different channel, I can attract that audience to that channel. It gives me more variety to play with. It's one of the big reasons why people ask, why do you have another channel? Why not just have one? It offers me a chance at giving more variety. Because I don't like releasing more than one video a day. I do not like doing it. Flooding people with content is not something I want to do. So the second channel now, it allows me to just be able to produce almost twice as much content if I want to a select audience that wants that content. Because the number one problem right now with how I have this channel set up, well, as far as the playthrough content is concerned, I'm only doing one highly edited series right now. If you don't like that series, then you have no playthrough content from me. I normally run 2 at a time. That's the problem. Then you're going to go 3 to 4 months with nothing. Why are people leaving? I don't know. In the last week, I've had 2 days where I had negative subscribers. Are they just tired of Bannerlord? I don't know. I think it's more Bannerlord than anything. I think their drop in viewership is the reason for everything. I really do. At least that's what I attribute it to. Because I don't want to attribute it to myself. I think the editing work that I'm doing in the not World Conquest, in the new Domination campaign is much better than I've ever done in a series. But yet it has absolutely horrendous views. So I'm not attributing that. Although, I don't know, maybe people on the channel just don't like it. They don't want that highly edited content because I'm normally not known for edited content at all. So I don't know what the problem is. But I'm actually losing subscribers. Today alone, I've lost 4 subscribers. Which, it's not a huge deal to me to lose subscribers. It's going to happen to everybody. There is nothing you can do about it. No one sticks around forever. Virtually no one, I should say. I should never say no one. But to have it happen multiple times in a week, yeah, that's a little concerning. That gets me wondering why. Okay. I've been at war for a while. I'm just really interested in New Kingdom mechanic, how it will play out in the long run. I think it'll make conquests a lot easier to do. But once again, that's going towards the one type of audience thing, which is a huge problem. When you structure your game,
That's close enough. Who are you?
I'm gonna have to send everybody to just one play style, it offers no variety. And I think that's one of the biggest issues with Bannerlord, is you just don't have that variety. You either kill everybody off, I mean, we're not talking about trading, or you try to take over everybody, but you don't have that variety. And the New Kingdom mechanic, it does offer it, but it would be nice if you could have options to go with it. You know, how many lords actually disappear, how long it takes them to disappear. I mean, diplomacy itself should be in the game. That mod should be in the game. But I think more with diplomacy. I do too. I sit back and I look at myself, because whenever something goes wrong on your channel, the number one thing I always think is myself. What did I do wrong? How did I change something that people hated? So that's the first thing I sat down and went through. But then I looked at the analytics of the actual videos themselves, and the click-through rate is decent, not great. The average view duration is actually much higher. So it seems that people are watching it, but YouTube isn't pushing it out. So I think that's what it is. It's just not getting the impression. It didn't get enough traction right away that's not getting put out. Because like I said, I normally get 1,500 to 2,000 views. So I'm getting a lot of dedicated people watching my content, but I'm not getting other people to watch it. But they're consistently doing the same amount of views. So there is a consistent audience with a consistent average watch view duration. So I do have that. So I attribute it to.
If you
Ooh,
please.
that was close. I was worried that was going to join in. Yeah, I'll definitely attribute it to Bannerlord. That's why I'm hoping Starfield's going to take off. My plan was to do Starfield, and I just got beaten to the punch in actually buying it. And that's when Twisted did that today.
Archer, forward!
He did it, or no, he did it last night. All of a sudden, I get a notification, you've been gifted.
Move! Arrow! Move! Loose formation!
That was like, wow.
Cavalry!
That was a wow moment. Some of them do, Andy. There's a 30-day period. Once you take the fief, the kingdom is instantly gone, but the lords are there. You cannot recruit them. Exactly 30 days later, some of the lords disappear, and the other lords go into other kingdoms. I don't think you can recruit them, from what the developers have said. So there's a 30-day waiting period before they join somebody else.
Kill them all! Cavalry!
I didn't think you could. You can't recruit them, and then all of a sudden 30 days later, they're in somebody else's army. But I don't know what happens if you have them prisoner. I would think they would get released, but that was the whole point of my prison barge system. Well, it's actually not my system. I didn't think up the 100%. But holding them prisoner, and then they aren't a kingdom anymore. They stay as prisoners, and then 30 days later, some leave and some join another kingdom? That's why I want to get to that point. I think we'll get there much quicker in the offline, because the offline campaign, I'm recording about an hour and 10 to hour and 20 minutes footage, and that is being condensed down into, we'll say 25 to 45 minute videos. Because I don't ever go into a video saying this video is going to be this long. I never do that. But look how many it's sold, Sup. I mean, are they going to make mistakes? Yeah, that's a big concern. That they're going to make bad mistakes. But from what I understand, hasn't it already sold 100 million copies? Last I checked. You're talking that's nearly $1 billion. Right now we need famous commander for renown. Yes, I have been pushing for that for a long time. Lower level companions. Lower level ones that are like 4, 5. And then you can build them up into amazing captains. You mean 1M. 1M. They took my money and left my kingdom 2 days later. Wow, this is going to be interesting to test out then. I mean, I haven't really had that many issues, but the more you guys talk about it, the more I think about it. I know. I mean, I gotta hitch my wagon to something. And a brand new game that is overly hyped than any. I mean, when was the last time something was this hyped? And nobody else has covered it, really. I mean, some people have videos on some footage and stuff. This is an opportunity to have a backup to Bannerlord, which is what I've been looking for. But you really can't hitch your ride to something that's already well known. You know, all these games that have been out for so many years.
Move! Archer, move!
And you really can't do it because everybody's got it covered. I mean, even now with Bannerlord, you guys know how hard it is to do a guide? You know how much stuff's been covered in the game? I mean, you could give me a subject and I could probably find you a video on it. Or multiple videos on it. It's really tough to think of ideas for interesting videos. Because a lot of times, normally when I do a video, in my mind, I want the video to do 30 to 100,000 views. That's my goal in making a video. That's what the guides channel's for.
Infantry!
The guides channels for those little short, small, quick little guides that aren't that big. That's not what I look at doing on the main channel. I am two-sup. The one thing I'm very worried about is the world. Are these systems going to be exactly the same, or are they going to be randomized? If they're going to be the exact same thing, then if you think about it for a moment, you know where everything is at the beginning of your next game. That, to me, would be somewhat of a disaster. And that's what I think is going to happen. That the star systems won't be randomized each game. Oh, it's time for a new game? Boom, let's go here. I know they have this. That's what's worrying me.
Cavalry, move!
But
Mounted archers!
I mean, I'm probably assuming the capital of the factions would be. I'm assuming they would.
Move!
You know, right now, I gotta swing for the fences. Bannerlord is just, it's terrible right now. I got to do something quick, or there's going to be some drastic changes being made. And I think Starfield is the perfect chance of the opportunity to actually take a risk. I've taken risks before, and I'm not happy I've done it. But I think if you're going to risk doing one thing, right up over that hill, then I think this is going to be the one. It was this or Baldur's Gate, and I think Starfield would have more of an opportunity. Supposedly the modding is supposed to be big in the game. The developers have said they want it fully modded for everybody to go hog wild. Gotta go right up over this dumb hill.
Move! Mounted forward! Archer, move! Infantry, forward!
Junior, hello there. I feel for you at work. Oh my gosh, what time is it? Oh, it's only 3:30. Whew, I just looked over at the time. I was scared that I was running over. They just they just keep moving back. I mean, come on. We're gonna get to the back. I mean, don't delay the inevitable.
Move! Horse archer! Forward!
They just keep moving backwards. My biggest problem, Salmon, is that when I started my channel, I was just a playthrough channel. That's all I really cared about. I did that for probably close to 5 months. I only had 100 subs. I did unedited content, hour long. So I never took the time to develop any of my skills. That is where I have fallen behind to so many other people on YouTube. Where I was 2 years ago, really, I think the only consistent Bannerlord person on YouTube. You probably had Swally on Twitch, but I think I was the only real consistent one. So had I taken the time to actually build up my skills and keep working on my craft, I could have 50 to 100,000 subs right now. But I very much fell behind. It works for me with Fine River. I got RTS right now. It's what I love doing. It's why I began my channel. I didn't even think of getting partnered. I didn't care about getting partnered. It didn't even cross my mind. It was just I wanted more Bannerlord content from a guy I used to watch, and he couldn't put out enough of it. So I figured if I wanted more, other people might want more. So I just started doing hour-long playthroughs every single day. And I think at one point I was doing 2 hours a day. I think I was early on. And I did that for just 5 months until one person in particular asked me to do a guide on companions. So I thought, well, I might as well do that. I mean, I had done some beta branch updates and it did amazing. And so I started doing a few more guides, and then all of a sudden my channel started blowing up. It took me 5.5 months to get 100 subs. It only took me another 5.5 months to go from 100 to 1,000 on a mostly playthrough channel. So if I had done those guides back then, I've been a strict guides channel for the most part, guaranteed 50 to 100K subs I would have. Guaranteed. Nobody was doing it back then. When in fact, one of their dependencies is conflicting. I'll have them go back to an older version of the dependency, and all of a sudden their mods work. That's why I don't change mods. Like if a new version of Harmony or mod configuration menu comes out, I won't get it. Everything's working perfect. Why do I need to change anything? I was hoping they would jump out and attack them. See, why wouldn't those guys come over here? I would come straight over there after them. They're wounded. They just took it. They're all sitting there. That's what I would do. He just created an army. Maybe he's going to try and go after. I don't really want to join anybody else's army. I want to stick on my own. What do I need? 175. Getting there. Production. There we go. I got him. Woo. I was worried I wasn't going to get to him in time. He was going to make it to that army. 2 others joined me. Damn. Now I got to contend with them. At least I got here first. So that's good.
Stay close.
Oh my word, we are like right here.
Move! Archer! Forward! Rider! Move! Outsider! Move!
Holy cow, it's like all of a sudden I look 130 meters.
Archers! Stand apart! Footmen! Charge!
Well, I guess they gotta go because the other ones aren't.
Bowmen! Forward!
I don't know if they're backing up.
Archers! Forward! Rider! Move! Horse archer! Move! Arrow! Forward!
I should go in there and get some kills though.
Footmen! Shoulder to shoulder! Cavalry! Kill them all! Mount and give them hell!
I need to get some XP and some definitely skill in this. Dismounted him. Ooh, you're lucky. I was gonna swing on you. I'm looking for a target. That's you. Couldn't hit him. Couldn't hit him. Are you kidding me? Nice. Right there. Can't get him. Well, I took out his horse. Call PETA again. Man. That's not bad. I know that was 25. But that's not too bad. Oh no, I didn't even really lose them. I didn't lose any. It was the other guy that lost them. That is cool beans. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a quick video on Starfield or not. I probably should. Almost like a channel trailer for the game to let people know I'm going to be covering it. But I have a lot going on right now. After being gone for a week and a half, I'm trying to get all 3 channels flowing just nonstop. So I have a ton of work to do. Well, probably my biggest goal right now is definitely getting my second channel partnered. That's why the message is up there. If I can get that channel partnered and have 3 channels going and the other 2 just be decent, it's going to make all the difference in the world. So that's why I'm going to push heavy for it. Streaming there on the weekends. Starfield, though, will be on the main channel. That I need to stress. 100% going to be on the main channel. This one. All right, 160K. We should check and see if they have my weapon. All right, they don't have it. I want my weapon. I hate this thing. I'm gonna go look for it again. I'm trying to think what I would do for this weekend on the second channel. They got a Fulks, they got a titanium mount blade, they got two-handed cleaver. You just can't have my weapon, can you? You guys are going to be pains in the butt, aren't you? That's what you're going to do to me. Nope, I don't have it. Price is expensive for everything. It's not showing because I don't have 25 trade. Which I explained that in the video too. Can't find the weapon. I couldn't find the one in Britannia. I couldn't find the one in Kuzite. I couldn't find it. So I'm stuck with this for now. I thought about smithing. Honestly, I just don't enjoy it. Come on, you're killing me. Ah. I don't even know if they have smithies. They don't have it. Ah, nobody does. I think I still need to check Cyanon, but nobody's got it. That's why I always just take the first one I can get. Forced labor, prisoners will have carrying capacity for us. Is it 40 after or 48? Is that 48? Wait a minute, what time is it? Oh my gosh, it almost is. Dang. Yeah, I figured I was going to lose track of time. I gotta check this out real quick. Because I have to be off by 4. No! They do not have my weapon. Yikes. That sucks. That really sucks. I'm going to go through the armor and make sure everybody's got top-notch equipment. As you can see, they don't. So I'm going to do that in between these episodes. All we did for the recap now is that we got our army together. We got them. We're getting them slowly built up. We got a nice little decent army here. No. Well, there's two different ones, Salmon. You've got the Rumphalia, which is the named one in Britannia, and you've got the Longglaive in Kuzite. That's why I'm checking here. So, yeah, it's either here or here. The only two places it spawns. And that's why I just take the first one I can get, because I know at times it can be rare. So I just have to wait on it. We got some fighting in. We're moving up. We got 174,000. We still got a long ways to go because we are running a traditional army, and it takes us a lot longer to fight battles. But it's just something that everybody wants. No, it is not, Tony. I still have no word on it. I don't even see it anytime in the next couple days. They haven't even done any testing. They're up to 1.2.3 beta. That's all you get in the 1.2 branch. You can't even get to 1.2 or 1.1 or 2.1 or 2.2. We're on 1.2.3. Let me You see, we're on 1.2.3 right now. Yeah, it's been a long time. You'd think they would hurry up and try to get that out to console. I mean, make the console people wait, but from what I understood, they had issues they needed to take care of. That's all the developers said. From the limited amount that I actually looked at it. Skill-wise, we're doing pretty good. 163 scouting. Scouting, obviously, it takes a while to do. But I'm not even worried as I'm almost hard capped on my riding as it is. I'm hard capping a lot. So I've got that one. I've got riding, pole arm. There's a lot of skills to go through. But we're going to take this one a little bit slower and have a little bit more fun with this one. And I just wanted to stop this early because I wanted to make sure that I could run through the information that's going on. So I was gone for about a week and a half. So I am in major rush phase to try to get as much content available. It won't be released, but at least uploaded ahead of time, because my good friend Twisted gifted a early release copy of Starfield. So on the 1st, I'm going to be covering Starfield. Hopefully it's the next thing that takes off. So I'm trying to get ahead on content, so that way I plan to do 8 to 12 hour streams of Starfield when it first comes out, because I know that's what a lot of the big gamers are going to do. So I want to try to capitalize on that as much as I can, even though I know I'm one of the very small channels that will be covering it. There'll be 100,000 to million channels that are going to cover the game. So Twisted got me that. So I will be covering that. The new updated workshop, How to Pick the Perfect Workshop in 4 Easy Steps, should be released on Friday. This is definitely one that is for 1.2 and beyond. The other video is for any patch before 1.2. So there's a dead separation there. When you hit 1.2, it's the new video. That should be coming out on Friday. On the second channel, I have a new series. I think episode 1 already released. I'm actually trying a death campaign as well on the new system. That is on the second channel. That channel will also have other content, but I plan to be live streaming on the weekends on my second channel because I am trying to get that one part. So almost sub drives, I guess, is what you could call it. Yeah, Bob the Lurker. Good night to you as well. Thank you for being here. I'll just say Bob the Lurker, since you were the first one that responded yesterday. So I have a lot going on. I need to get caught back up. Normally, all my videos are done a week ahead of time. I am virtually day for day right now. So I got a lot to get done. Next week, we should be back to the full schedule on live streams for 3 hours, and everything should be good. I'm holding off on a second series on the main channel until I know exactly what's going on with Starfield. I'm going to continue to edit the new Domination series, how I've been doing it, but I am not very happy with the view count on it. The analytics are good, but the views are absolutely terrible. It's the worst I've had in a year and a half. I'm thinking it's just people aren't watching because they don't care about Bannerlord. That's what I think. I don't want to think it's the editing, because so many people had signed up for my channel before when I did no editing. But I don't know for sure, and I can't, and I'm never going to know because I can't put a poll out. A poll goes to all of YouTube. Anybody that searches Bannerlord could get a poll from me. So it's pretty hard for me to poll my community. I've been trying to push YouTube to allow us to poll only subscribers or send messages to only subscribers so we can get the people that are actually interested in the content to answer the question. So I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't even think the first episode has 1,000 views in 3 days. I get 1,500 to 2,000 in the first day alone. That's how bad the new series is doing. It's doing terrible. So all in all, my entire channel is doing terrible. I am down so much it is ridiculous. I'm down about 60% since full release. When I had over 250,000 views, I'm in danger of dropping less than 100,000 views this month that I'm projected for. So things are bad altogether for a lot of people in Bannerlord, which is why I'm hoping the best for Starfield. Hopefully that it's going to have good replayability. I don't know whether or not there's going to be some editing. I wouldn't mind doing a live stream and an off-series campaign, but we'll see when we actually get there. But I am very happy that I do have access on the 1st. I don't know what time it's being released yet, but I plan to be covering it right away. And for those people that do plan on watching, I am a Bethesda virgin. I don't think I have ever played a Bethesda game before. I don't think I have. So the suggestions from people will really help. I really want to make this work. And I'm hoping that Starfield is it. So let me, with 3 minutes left. Salmon, Bob, Tony, River, Junior, Sub, Amir. I'm going right up through the names. I know I'm missing. Botanian. Thank you everybody for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Why are my events not showing? Oh, my events aren't showing. I don't. Oh, there it is. Okay. Salmon. I had. My events weren't showing. Thank you for the $10 super chat. My good friend Twisted. Not only getting me Starfield, but a tip as well through the donation link. Thank you guys for your generosity. Thank you guys for being here. I will be in Discord quite a bit if you want to talk to me. If not, the plan is to stream this weekend on the 2nd channel. That's the link that's at the top. Also, but all 3 of my channels will be in the description of every video going forward. I'll deal more into the channel videos maybe on Monday, just to make so everybody knows what's going on. But it's a pretty simple process, and we'll deal with that then. So thank you everybody for coming out, the donations. The best wishes through the last week and a half have been amazing. It's made my wife feel much better about things. So I will see you guys again real soon. As always, a special thank you to my YouTube and Patreon members. Through their generosity, I am able to do these streams during the week. I will see you guys again shortly. As always, my friends, take care, and thanks for watching.